we're back on this episode of BowsOnly. You can probably tell that my voice sounds a bit different. Hopefully also the mic doesn't sound that bad. But yeah, I've been sick last week, that's why there was no episode. I'm still recovering. I had some stuff pre-recorded, so probably in the upcoming episode. At the very least, polearm and swords and Weather Wave. I have an episode pre-recorded for them, so you won't hear me being too sick there. Still probably slightly, maybe. But yeah. Last episode, we did the impossible. We pulled the impossible, and we managed to lose the 50-50 to Tinari. 1 out of 7 chance of it being him, since he's the only bow character in the standard banner. And on top of that, even so I did kind of want Sigma, but I didn't get her. But we lost 50-50 Tinari. That's amazing, because now we have a guarantee to Yelan. Now, of course, best case scenario would have definitely been us getting Sigma and then losing 50-50 instantly after. But, you know what? I am not mad. I am happy. Not only do we get a new unit, but we have a guarantee for a super strong unit. Yelan, of course. And I mean, I know we have more than enough pulls for that. The fact that because we already had almost enough pulls, but the fact that we got 1600 primal gems for rollback because they fixed his abnormal rotation speed, which was basically you do his mouse keyboard, you up your DPI, and then you can do a spin to win a tactic with roulette. They fixed that and people got mad, so they did a rollback, and we got 1600 primal gems for that, aka a temple. Some awesome. It's currently 4.8, the Nilu banner is here and stuff. Since I was sick and stuff, so it's already been like a week or so, week and a half, and there's like a couple days left on the banner. So I'm pretty sure we are like 9 days away. Yeah, we're all basically 10 days away from Yelan. So that's pretty close. Oh, sorry. And the fact that I know we have enough pulls to guarantee her, because we have a guarantee and we have enough pulls to get her, I'm not worried but one bit. Now, best case scenario would be for us to get a double 5-star and get her C1. So my question for you guys would be, should I go for C1 Yelan? Or should I get Yelan since she is guaranteed and try to get her weapon? Personally, I think C1 Yelan is more viable and more efficient and useful for our account than her bow. Her weapon is strong, it's pretty amazing. We don't have a single 5-star bow kit weapon yet. So I would love to have a bow, but maybe imagine we're able to pull it off and get both C1 and the bow, but the chance of that happening is way too low. So it really all depends on when we get the guarantee. If we get it early, we have a chance to get a C1. Of course, naturally, if we win a 50-50, that is, and so on and so forth. But let me know. Should I go for C1 or should I go for a weapon after getting her? I'm probably gonna guess everyone's gonna say go for C1, which is actually what I'll probably end up doing. But I'll ask, you know, just in case. Now the plan for this episode, I did mention it a bit last episode. We're gonna be leveling up our Tinari, so we're gonna go and fight some bosses and try to collect a few of these. And then afterwards, after we get Tinari up to level, so level 70 that is. Now we are definitely kind of behind the leveling book, so we gotta work at that as well. Sadly, I'll try to get him to at least ascend to level 70, and then we'll get enough books eventually to level him up. Hence why Sarah, Setos, and Faros are not level 70 yet, even so they are already ascended there. And I do want to try to build them because I want to try to use Tinari, Kale, Setos, and Fischl in one team and see how that goes. And that will require us to build our Setos and to build our other characters naturally. But yeah, without further ado, let's first go fight the chicken. Come on, give me 3. Ah, man. Come on. All I'm asking is for 3 drops. I'm not asking for much. I think we have enough boss ups to get up to level 60 right now. Yeah, we do. I guess while we wait for the boss to respawn, let's go collect those flowers that he needs. To be honest, I don't really know where they are. I know they're in water, at the very least. I know that there's some down here. Because you can find some and you have to actually grab some for a quest when you first come to Sumeru. Per Tinari's quest, request, I mean. So I know there's a few here around. Yeah, see, that's 2. I don't see there's any on top of there. I just bypassed. Hold on. I just bypassed. So there's a barrier on top. Hold up. Hold up. Let me just hold up. So there's a barrier on top of there, yeah. And I'm not allowed to come down here. The reason why I want to come down here is because I know there's a teleport waypoint here, but I forgot and I didn't realize that there is a barrier. Oh, there's a cave here apparently. Okay, we're checking that out first. Wait, after I get this teleport waypoint, I'll show you guys how I was able to get past it. And I wasn't expecting for it to actually work, but the fact that it did work was like kind of impressive. Not gonna lie, because I legit have no idea what to do with this. Do I need an instrument or something? I'm guessing you need a specific like lyre or something. That is my guess. Because Dendro's not even working. So I'm gonna guess we need some kind of like the instrument playing music sings. Okay, let me try see if I can glitch my way through using Fiona. Hold up, maybe. Wait, did I? Maybe? Hello? Where am I? Fiona? You good? No. Because I jumped. Wait, we might be able to glitch ourselves through the wall. Hold up. I don't know why I want to do that, but it'll be funny if it actually works. Hold up. No way we just did that. No way I actually did. I actually glitched through it. No way. I know it didn't really do anything because we're still inside of this room. But instead of coming out from here, I literally just glitched through it. Now here's the problem with this. That I need to go through here because otherwise the ceiling will not move. And that's kind of a problem. So yeah, I've seen we're missing some kind of instrument that we still haven't unlocked, or we just need to buy it from somewhere. Gonna have to look into that. So, again, yeah, see, this one also requires us to break the stones as well, which sadly we can. Now, I don't know what's with like small characters, like characters with small hitboxes like Diona. For some reason, I'm able to glitch through stuff. That's also how I was able to get down into this place through the barrier in the first place. Let's see, can we get out here as well? I know I can just walk back, but I don't want to walk back. But yeah, I don't know, I couldn't get out of that one, I don't know why. But for us to even be able to get underground, we definitely need to play a specific song, maybe part of a specific quest, I think. I do want to show you guys how I got down there without opening the thing. Hold up. What's the closest I really wish I unlocked this teleport waypoint now. Guess it doesn't really matter which one I choose. All right. So basically, you see how it's like locked and stuff, and look, it's a barrier. I can walk. See, I'm falling slightly, right? And right here, I should fall a bit more. See, nothing's happening. I'm just falling. I can try as much as I can. I just can't get down. Go to this corner. Go to that corner. Oh, maybe not swim. Then go there. Go all the way. This is the lowest point. This right here is the lowest point you can get. Now, what I did is, I literally did this. Basically, I hung on the wall, and let me see. Which one was it? Let me figure this out again. Hold up. Yeah, this wall. See? I just grab onto this wall. This wall right here. And I just start going down. And it's for some reason, it glitches out. For some reason, it glitches out. And lets me go under the barrier, which then lets me just be under it. And now, let me just grab that Dendroculus. Hold up. There we go. And now I'm just underground. See, there we go. So you literally are able to bypass it without having to actually open it. That's so funny, to me at least. I do want to see if I can figure out if I can buy the Liar somewhere. Probably Leeway Harbor. I want to see if I can buy the one we need. And I want to see if it's from Monster or Leeway that I need to buy it from. And see if it lets us play the song so we can actually get down there and see what's down there. Because I'm not even sure I've been there on my main. No, it's not really this one. I'm not sure if we get it from a quest or if we get it by buying it ourselves, to be honest. I really don't remember. Yeah, the Wind Song Lyre. Let me just buy that one. And let me equip it. There we go. And let's go test it. I'm actually kind of curious. I did unlock this waypoint right here, so we should be closer. It should be faster. I know I'm getting distracted. I did collect enough of these to get into level 60. We're still quite short from level 70. Same thing boss-wise, but this takes priority now. The only reason why I came to this area was to collect some more of those, like, what are they called again? Nilotpala Lotus. Let's just call them lotuses. I was just here to collect more lotuses, and then I saw this place. And like, oh, let me just go check it out. Sadly, it doesn't look like we can actually do this. I guess we need a different one, maybe? Man, that's sad. I thought we can actually do it, but apparently not. Here we are at the Hotel de Bourg. Time to continue the Archon quest where we left off. I believe we were still doing the Linny trial. And yeah, we're currently with Navia. I'm not gonna take too long doing these Archon quests, because I'm pretty sure most of you are familiar with these. I'll show some important parts of funny stuff here and there. But I'm probably just gonna be skipping quite a bit of it. So yeah, especially since after Linny's trial is gonna get boring because there's the prison part, which is it has okay moments, but most of it was just so much dialogue that I just lost interest. I understood practically everything, but like it's just too much and too long. Navia had some weird ideas, I swear. she's like, oh, you want to talk to her, but she has a long line. But you can do this instead. Either go pretend you go learn acting and perform on stage and then leave it as a cliffhanger, so that she wants to see the rest of it, and then you demand for her to have an audience with you for you to finish the thing, or you just hide under her bed. Oh, nothing. It was just a meal, you know. Nothing the spin of the rose like can't cover. Ha ha ha. Yes. Yeah, I don't. You know, if you didn't have the money, you didn't have to invite us. But to be honest, I highly doubt she expected Paimon to be Paimon, if you know what I mean. Take a nap for 1 second and like 10 years passes and there's a fucking big battle happening. What is... It's really true. If you take a nap, you miss a lot of stuff. Yeah, basically, I think what happened was is that the reason why the Fanta drink tasted like icky and salty is because there was stuff in it. Makes sense. And the thing that was inside of it was actually the dissolving liquid. Now, the reason why Paimon did not get dissolved is because she's not from Fontaine. Same thing with Traveler, but because Navia is from Fontaine, she would have dissolved, and bye-bye. Man, it really, I forgot, but man, it really hurts seeing Navia cry. I don't know if it's just me, but holy shit, just seeing that hurts. So, man, I usually know the story and exactly what happened. It's just that it still hurts, you know? Imagine finding this out just now, after thinking you knew something, and then this whole time everything you knew was a lie. Her father already knew about the disappearance. He already knew about everything. And she was gonna be the next target for them. And that's why he was trying to protect. He was trying to protect her from being the target because she was an ex. But he also was sick. He had a disease, which was super apparently rare. And the doctor told him he only has 5 years to live. Just gonna say this. Even so, I did this story on my main quite a while back. Like when it first came out, so that's like already a year. It's like almost a year ago by now. I think it's been like 10 months, about 10 months since this part of the Archon quest came out. And I don't remember everything. Like I don't remember every single small detail, but I do remember some stuff. And I'm pretty sure Marcel was a bad guy. I'm pretty positive about that. Need to go all the way up there. Said. Alright, let's begin reputation. The banquet. On the day of the murder, Spina di Rosa hosted a large banquet in the countryside. It's owned by the Comfrey Cow. Yeah, sure. True. I'll leave that be for a second. 2 gunshots were heard. Who had a more murders jacked for his betrayal, but is that really true? He did not carry. No, sorry. I was reading. I didn't mean the president. I was reading. Let's see. I think it's this one. Yeah. Alright, we got one. The scene of the crime. Gee, that's a long list. When the guests arrived at the scene, they found the primary suspect, Callus, holding a gun, while his acquaintance Jack lay dead from a gunshot wound. Based on the investigation done then, there was no possibility that anyone else could have done the deed and escape. And Callus was thus adjudged to have been the culprit. Okay. So, oops. Okay, there we go. Let's see, this... Nope, keep pressing the wrong buttons. 3 years ago, based on the Linny... yeah, there we go. This one, first shot must have missed, while a second must have taken Jack's life. I kinda, but Oh, maybe it was okay. It was not that one. Sorry, that was that one. It was between the two. It was between the two. Sorry. It was definitely between the two. There we go. Easy reputation. Easy. Freya's like, wait, what? She was selected? Yeah, exactly. Frida, you're supposed to be the Hydro Archon. Definitely. And you don't even know that? Come on. I was waiting for you to say that. And then I appear. But of course, first we gotta show ourselves getting the information. Like all of that like battling, refutation, trial thing was happening while we were actually already searching here. Since they wanted to let us like do both parts and experience both parts, they did it like that. I don't think I need to change my team. I think we're fine. Man, this looks like the entrance to the final boss room or something. These megas are annoying because they definitely do a lot of damage, and I don't like them. That guy can spray from far away. Yeah, he's in the same domain as the Marseille Hunter set, and I hate him quite a bit. I got one of them before they threw me off. I did not know. Okay, I did not know you can actually die by like falling down there. Kind of sad. All right, here we go. Back to the scene, and now we shall appear. Just how often do you tend to flood the rules of the score? Shut up, Novelette. You know I'm right. Shut up. You say you've never, but you are. The truth is that you've always been Vash. Alright, here's the moment. Guilty. And now it's gonna say he's guilty. This is gonna be so stupid. It's gonna be so stupid. It's gonna be like, oh, he's guilty. Yo, this is actually pretty cool. The music is nice as well. The music is a nice touch. Sadly, Novelette is probably gonna one-shot him, but you know. Our legacy mode. Just instant one shot, like, now on my watch. That he did get hurt a bit. Or was that just blood from hitting child or something? I don't know. Poor Talia. He's like, oh, well, he's done pretty bad stuff, so he should have expected to go to prison. Well, he didn't do anything this time. Well, I guess because of this, we get to meet our lovely mommy in the near future. Later, the guards find the culprit. This young moon master appeared to have lost his soul. So he died. They literally took his soul. Okay. Well, can't say he didn't deserve that, to be honest. So he kind of did do it himself. So. Oh well. I'm probably gonna be ending the episode soon. I was just trying to finish at least this part, like this act of the quest. And probably next episode we'll continue it. we'll either, probably next episode, we're gonna continue with the Hunger Quest, and maybe we'll do the event, or we'll do the event episode after that. I'm not quite sure yet. Let me think about this. Yeah, probably either next episode or the episode after this. The next episode, we're gonna continue with Hunger Quest, no matter what. But I'm not sure if we're gonna do the event next episode or the episode after that. We'll have to see. And since I am going on a vacation pretty soon, I'm trying to I'm going for like 2-3 weeks. So I'm trying to pre-record as many episodes for you guys so you guys have stuff to watch. Which is why when 5.0 comes out, the first like week and a half, 2 weeks of 5.0, I will not be available, will not be recording. So if my calculations is not mistaken, I will be back. And I will be able to record just before the first phase banners end, meaning I will be able to get to pull on those new characters. We'll just have to see. There we go, quest completed. Easy. It is pretty fun to go back through this story. Now here's the thing. It's pretty fun until you have to do it 5 times in a row. It really is fun until you actually have to do it 5 times in a row. Just kind of the sad part. But it is what it is. So I'm probably just, like I said, I'm probably gonna end the episode off here. I hope you guys did enjoy. Next episode we'll continue with the Hunger Quest. You know, we're gonna have to finish it eventually. We claim these. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to finish the Hunger Quest eventually. Same thing is we're definitely gonna have to finish it on different accounts as well. So it's literally just a repeatable story, so I'm probably not gonna be showing it on the other accounts. I'm probably just gonna do it in my own time, like just speedrun going through them from time to time over a period of time. I'm not gonna do them either way, but I'll probably just do them like over a span of a couple months, just slowly if I feel like it. Because I really don't want to do the same story 5 times in a row. Not after each other at the very least. But it's a good refresher from time to time. So I guess that's kind of a good thing. That's why I should probably just space them out for a couple months each for each account. Would be nice. But yeah, so that's gonna happen. Probably that episode is gonna be about that. Maybe we'll farm some artifacts or like try to get Denari to level 70. Forgot to get him level 60. There we go. Max him out instantly. Why not? And the episode after that, we'll probably do this event. And then after that one, we'll see. I don't know. Let's just not jump ahead or anything. One step at a time is enough. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, drop a like. Subscribe if you're new. And until next time. And we get a magic guide.